Look at that dirty ass lens flare, guys. That's how you know that a game has class. That's the only metric right there, is the dirty lens flare. It's classy. It's the epitome of class. Guys, thanks for coming back. I'm Dude Long Couch. This is The Last of Us Remastered. And in this video, I'm hoping we can close out our exploration of the University of Eastern Colorado and maybe get back into some heavy story stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you what's coming. I have prior knowledge. But I will say that there's still some pretty goddamn intense stuff to come in this game. You probably could have guessed that on your own. Now, I will say this much for this large, relatively dead area. At least there's pretty much always, like, only one way to go. Like, from one area to the next. It's not just, like, a huge expanse that you can get lost in. As long as you're a diligent wall crawler, you can say, like, okay, I did everything here. And now,
let's try that gate.
disconnect generator when not on duty.
There it is.
That looks like a giant mirror. Oh, it's showing me that generator right there. And that cord.
Looks like they rigged this up as well.
There's a generator over there. So close.
So close and yet so far.
I see it. All right, you stay here and...
Watch the horse. Why don't you watch the horse? Sorry, I'm just getting antsy.
Better watch that attitude, Ellie.
Figures.
Does figure. Alright, guys, we're going to head into the dormitory here.
Two.
And Ellie's going to stay behind. Pills. Pills and parts. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. We're up to 80. We've actually got a fair amount of those things in this area. We could do the last listen mode distance. I actually don't really have an opinion as far as between listen mode distance, weapon sway, and shiv master. They're all valuable in their own way, but you never really know which one's going to be the most helpful. Full durability shivs don't break when used to escape a click or grapple. See, that's really good, but it's also really specific. It only works on full durability shivs, which you don't often have, especially when they start getting more uses. It actually works against you, because if you have a shiv with, you know, like 3 uses as opposed to just 1, you're way more likely to not have a full durability shiv at any given time. So it's kind of funny the way that works out. Getting slammed here. Must beef up barricades. Infected. Slipping through there. Need to reinforce something. I can't read that dude's handwriting. Need to reinforce something. Stadium and bookstore exits. And there's the sniper's nest. Okay. Yet another scenario where they give you a map that's not really all that helpful for any practical purpose. Tell you what, we are getting a little ballsy leaving Ellie alone on her own. Guess we're trusting her a little bit more now. Especially in an area where we figure there might still be people lingering somewhere close by. I mean, that was the whole point of coming here, is because we were expecting to find people. Just because we haven't yet doesn't mean that there's nobody here. You know what I'm saying? Wow, there's a lot of stuff to look at in this room. Live concert. AUE? Can't read that. Vengeance under your skin. Ooh, that sounds creepy. I was half expecting a dead body back there, because the whole tone just really shifted in this little section here. Alright, here we got the student's journal. 9 goddamn months of waiting and still nothing. No word from anyone. Whoops. Let's see, I'm not going to read through this whole thing. Let's just skip to the end. Cheryl was smoking out yesterday, said she needed it. Got pissed when I threw out her stash. She doesn't get it. We need to keep a clear head here. Someone's going to have to go into town and get more supplies. It's probably going to be me.
Wonder how long you held out.
Not long enough, clearly. Alright, so that just loops around to this area. Right. I figure out of this whole expansive area in this game, this is the place most likely to have all the stuff I want. So I got to be very, very careful not to leave anything behind. Especially if there's another upgrade somewhere around here. Guys, I have so many parts. I'm pretty sure I have over 400 parts now. So I should very much like to find those level 4 tools. I feel like it's time.
Spores.
Spores? Where the fuck you see spores? Oh, shit. And there's nothing up here. Well, guys, you knew it was coming. We're gonna have to drop down here in this super infected area and probably fight some infected. Okay, this is awesome. We've got clickers, runners, all kinds of awesome shit. Damn it. Wasn't quick enough on the draw for that guy. Okay, so what do I have? I have a machete, it looks like, with 3 instant kills on it. I'm really going to try to thin out the ranks with my bow first, though. I want to avoid using a shiv if I can. Did that seriously not kill him? Get out. You dick. Alright, nothing back here. Joel's breathing heavy already. He really does not want to be here. And who the fuck can blame him? Alright, got 1 arrow back. Oh, I just know I'm gonna fuck this up, guys. I kinda just want to get through this area quickly. What? That dude sounded a lot closer than he was. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard to choke this guy out without alerting him or anybody else. If shit goes wrong, I'm just gonna have to blast him. That clicker is coming right at me. Okay, he went the other way. Good. Operation Silently Choke a Bitch. Back in play. That's a clicker. That's a clicker. I didn't realize that was a clicker. He wasn't fucking moving. Since when do clickers just stand there and not move? Fuck. Alright, that creeped me out just a little bit. I hit the square button to choke him out, and I couldn't do it. So I pretty much had to use the shiv. It was unavoidable. Oh, another arrow. Thank you. 2 arrows, yes! Fuck. No, no, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. These damn... Whoa! Oh, that's a bloater. That's what that is. I don't like that shit. Oh. Good grief. But hey, I got some flamethrower ammo. Let's go ahead and reload that guy. Now that I think about it, the bloater might actually be the one thing that the flamethrower is really good against. Because those guys do not like fire. And I'm pretty sure that you get a damage bonus if you set them on fire and then shoot them. So, if I happen to have to tussle with that guy, I'm probably going to set him on fire and then switch to the rifle or the shorty. And then just fucking pray to God. I also really kind of want to heal right now. I know I said before that I wasn't going to do that, but I don't like where my health's sitting at right now. I don't like it at all. Let's go ahead and do that. Because the last thing I want to have to do is restart this whole section. Which is probably going to happen anyway. Now, okay, I don't know if it's possible to stealth past this guy. I'm going to try it, guys. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Okay, okay. Go, 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 go. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. I think I did it. Yeah, they're all just gone. They just disappeared. Okay. That was intense, guys. Whoa. I'm not sure if I've ever done that before. I think every other time I've played this game, I've pissed them off somehow and alerted them to my presence and had to duke it out. But there you go, proof positive. You don't have to fight down there. You can sneak past most of that crap. And I think we are out of the bad area now. I think we're in the clear. You know, overall that didn't go too bad. I got most of my stuff back that I used, like my arrows and whatnot, so... I'm gonna call that a win. Dude Long Couch wins. Game over. Well, game not over. There's still a lot of game left, but you know what I mean. Ah, that's the good stuff. Explosives are full. I can take care of that. By the way, what are my blades? Okay, I'm almost full on blades. I got 2 1/4. So I could make another shiv. I could make a nail bomb. I think I'll hold off for now, though. I'm not going to make that decision until I'm forced to. Because I don't know what's going to be more helpful. It all depends on the situation you're in at the time. And it can change at the drop of a hat. What does that expression mean, the drop of a hat? Where does that come from? Who's going around dropping hats everywhere?
More infected, I'm fine.
Well, just calm your tits, Ellie. I gotta double check everything. This is where I came from, right? Yeah, fuck that place. I'm kind of surprised that bloater didn't just bust through the door like the fucking Kool-Aid man and make me have to fight him. Can I jump out the window like a cool guy? I can't do that. Okay, back out in the sunshine. The sweet fall air. The golden leaves on the ground. The dark clouds in the sky. I love it out here. Yeah, we're pretty lucky that all this stuff still has gas in it. And that it's still, like, usable 20 years later.
Alright, let's try the gate.
Ha! You did it!
Yeah, come on through.
Yay! We did it!
Scoot.
Those clickers. You think they were fireflies?
No. No, I don't think so.
Why would they have infected so close to the lab?
Well, Bill used them as a form of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think that's a fair assessment, Joel. I mean, you always said that it takes a while to become a clicker, and it takes an even longer time to become a bloater. So, if you got a bloater around, you know that those infected have been there for a good long while.
Scooch on back.
Scooch on back. There's another new one. Still more campus to explore. I told you guys this place was massive. I think we've done a pretty good job of collecting everything, though. Not that we've got a ton of stuff, but it is hard mode, so there's not supposed to be a shit ton of stuff.
No guards. No nothing.
Yeah, I'd expect to see someone by now. Let's get inside.
It is a little suspect. You guys don't think that Tommy would, like, set us up or anything like that, do you? I mean, I know we had our falling out or whatever, but we are brothers. He wouldn't send us on, like, a wild goose chase, give us bad info.
Have you ever been to one of these?
What, university?
Yeah.
No, not as a student, at least.
Why not?
I had Sarah when I was pretty young.
Were you married?
For a while.
What happened?
Okay,
Too much?
too much.
Ellie testing the waters of what she can get away with Joel now. Opening up a little bit more every time. Every time we have one of these little time jumps, he's like, you know, alright, I'll give you a little bit more, but don't get too greedy now. This is going to be a gradual process. Take it slow, baby steps. Finding so many weapon parts and so little tools. So very few level 4 tools. What the hell was that? I think there was like a leaf glitched out in that box a second ago, but it disappeared when I turned back. Either that or my eyes are like really tired. Firefly pendant.
We better.
I am recording this at like 8 o'clock in the morning after having been up all night. I don't know how much you guys care about like my personal life. As far as like my job, my work schedule and stuff. I've talked about it before. I try not to like beat you over the head with it. But as I'm recording this, I'm going back to work for a couple days, and my work schedule doesn't leave me a lot of time to record on the days that I work. So I'm trying to bust a couple of these out ahead of time, just so I have something to give you while I'm slaving away at my 9-to-5 job, which is not actually a 9-to-5. I wish it was, but it's not. You know, I was kind of worried when I came back to this series because I hadn't updated it in so long, and I was worried that people were not going to take to it or be like, you know, I'm not interested in this anymore. But everyone's been so super nice with the comments they've left and everything they've said about the series, and I really appreciate that. So I want to do what I can to try and give you at least semi-regular updates. Probably should have rode the horse over here. Covering a lot of ground on foot right now. A. Rodriguez. Alex Rodriguez? You can actually read this whole thing. It's hard to make out some of it. The college enjoyed 50 years of something something educational institution filled with blah blah blah. Okay. I'm just always curious about like what level of detail they want to go to for this stuff. And I guess that's about all we got over here. I wish I could like call Ellie. I should have like a horse whistle. Or an Ellie whistle. I need an Ellie whistle so I can just be like... Well, I can't make an actual whistle noise right now, but... You can imagine it, if I could. Actually, you know what would be really cool? I really love that mechanic in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It was the first time they introduced it, and I think they had it in the next one too, in Revelations, and then they kind of stopped after that. But they had a mechanic where you could just hit a button and call in a buddy, and your buddy would just appear out of nowhere and just like murder fools for you. Like they would just come out of a random hiding spot and just like stab a dude or shoot a dude. And it was a really fun mechanic. And the latest Batman game, Arkham Knight, had something kind of similar in certain spots where you could like tell Robin to attack somebody. And I think that's like a tragically underused mechanic. I know a lot of people say like, well, who cares? It's an automatic thing. It's not really like that interactive. It's not a good game. Which, that's a valid criticism.
Hey, what about over there?
Yeah, that looks like a way in.
Oh, that it does. But to that, I would say that it just has to be balanced. It shouldn't be something that you can rely on all the time. But as a thing that you can do, like maybe once every couple minutes, or, you know, a certain number of times in a given area, I think it is a ton of fun. So the whole reason I'm talking about this kind of shit right now is because that's exactly what I want to do with Ellie. Like, now that she's got a gun and a knife, and she's actually pretty badass, I want to be able to just point out a guy to her and be like, Ellie, that one's yours. And just have her, like, jump on the dude's back and start shanking him while I'm taking care of somebody else. Probably never happened, though. That works.
All right, not what I had in mind, but it'll do.
I agree. Thank you for cutting me off while I'm trying to push this heavy-ass dumpster. Don't help or anything. It's cool. I got it. Not a problem, Ellie. I'm here for you. I must have missed about 80 shiv doors by now, because I feel like I haven't found one in so very long. I can't remember the last one I had. It's been a while. Solar panels. They've got lights shining on the solar panels. That's ingenious. That's like a perpetual motion machine. How come nobody thought of that before? We could have unlimited energy, guys.
All right, we're inside. Come on, kiddo, give me your hand.
Thanks. Let's look around.
Well, look at you running off all gung-ho. Alright guys, we finally made it into the science building proper, and we're going to look around and see what we can't find. That's what's up in the next video. Joel looks pretty demoralized right now, doesn't he? He's just kind of like... Look at that look on his face. He's just like, ah, fuck this shit. I'm so sick of everything. Don't do it, Joel. You have a lot to live for. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support. Look forward to the next video. It ought to be a good one. No spoilers again, but just trust me. There's some good stuff coming. So thanks again. I'm Dude Long Couch. I'll see you in the next part, guys. Later.